Hello, and welcome to the 17th Annual Gifford Youth Orchestra Concert. 17 years we've been showcasing our young people with these annual concerts, and this year that COVID virus tried to shut us down. Thought it was going to win. However, we have a fabulous staff. I am surrounded by some of the most amazing people on our board, wonderful teachers and extraordinary students and parents. And my staff came up with the idea of presenting our young people a little bit like a soap opera. You know how that is, a tiny bit each day until you get to the finale. And when we get to the finale, that's when we will ask you to be very generous with your donations to the Gifford Youth Orchestra. But I'm going to take a moment right now while I'm giving you this welcome and tell you why I think you will want to be generous. I think if you know what it is that we do and how we impact the lives of children and their families, you may very well not only want to give generously, but you may want to join us as a volunteer, as a teacher or a coach, on the board, on our advisory committee. There are all kinds of ways that you can help serve us. And you will see a number of people who volunteered to help produce this concert, as they have made videos to announce the students that will be performing. They're all volunteers. So this brief history that I want to give you starts in 2003 with Annie Powell, who was a resident of Gifford. Annie passed this year, and we loved her, and I will love that woman forever. She changed my life with this piece of information. She said to me, "Our children are being left behind. What are you going to do about it?" I said, "Well, how are they being left behind?" She said, "I saw this program where this young black boy was playing the cello with a number of white students playing the violin, but there was just this one kid from Gifford in that program." I said, "Well, let's get a teacher and teach children how to play the violin." And that's what I did. I wrote a proposal. Angelia Perry helped me write that proposal. And Elaine Word helped me write that proposal. I had no idea what I was doing. I had never written a proposal before. But I had help. And so we wrote the proposal, and Front Porch Council, Freddie Woolfork was the executive director at the time, still is, I believe. Front Porch said, "Oh, we'll fund the program for 2 years, and we'll buy the violins, and you can have 5 children from Gifford in your program." We started the program, and 15 people showed up. Parents came from everywhere with their children. And Willie Mae Green was the first parent to show up with her grandchildren, and she said, "I am signing up my grandchildren, Sakeisha, Jevin, and Chantel, because I want them to learn to play the violin and be in this program, and I don't care if I have to sell beer bottles and cans and bottle tops to raise money to pay for it." I said, "No problem, Miss Willie Mae. Front Porch is already paying for it." I asked Elaine and Reverend Rainbow Johnson to help me by being part of the board so we could have an organized program. I asked my son Gerald to help me create a board. And Lenore Quimby joined us, and Andrea Perry joined us, and Robert Temple. And we created the corporation, the Gifford, Florida Youth Orchestra, nonprofit. We got our 501c3 in 2010. Now, since that time, we have trained 221 students to play the violin, viola, the cello, and in the last 2 years, even the piano. But here's the thing. Of those 221 students, those children that stayed with us for at least 3 years, they all went to college. And the children who stayed with us until they graduated college, high school, all except for one of those children, they all enrolled in college. And of those who enrolled, all except one stayed in college. And they are either in college now or they're working in their chosen field. One of those young people, Marissa Rollins, is a music teacher at Plant City Elementary School in Plant City, Florida. Guess what she's doing? Now, I told you we trained 221 children in 17 years. Marissa is teaching all of the children in the Plant City Elementary School. She teaches 400 children a year how to play the violin. Gifford Youth Orchestra was the rock that was thrown into the pond that created the ripples so that Marissa could do what she has dreamt of doing. And then there is Jamari Johnson Williams. Jamari went off to college, graduated from American Music and Drama Academy, went on to dance and sing and act on stage, and he was recently in the Broadway play Ain't Too Proud until COVID shut it down. And now he is on the board of the Gifford Youth Orchestra. He was one of our charter members and he's on our board now, and he's the one that's editing this whole program. All of these 21 days are coming from his heart, mind, and his energy. This is the kind of future that our children can look forward to. We promise them better tomorrows. We help them stay off the street and on the stage. We work with that whole child. We teach them how to tutor. We teach them how to perform. We give them etiquette training. We give them a stipend for their performances to large audiences. And then we teach them how to budget their money. We give them junior Toastmaster training and voice coaching. We love our children. We love our children. And that's how we teach them, with love. And so today you're going to see some of the children who will be walking through our portals over the next several years. And we are going to push them into the world ready to go. And we hope that you will enjoy seeing them today. For the most part, in their infancy, most of these young people have never played a solo before. Our advanced students, of course, are interspersed so you can enjoy them as well. And so, the last thing I want you to know is I am Crystal Bugeaud, the artistic director and the founder of the Gifford Youth Orchestra, and I approve this concert. Let the music begin.
Welcome. I'm Mark Wygonick, board member of the Gifford Youth Orchestra, and it is my honor to represent an organization that shares my belief in nurturing artistic talents of children here in our area. The discipline to master an instrument, such as violin, cello, or piano, gives young students the ability to succeed in school and in life. Thank you for joining us as we begin our fall concert series with 10-year-old future veterinarian Venetia Bropston, a 5th grader at Imagine Charter School. Venetia comes from a musical family and shares what she learns with her father. She will be playing her very first violin solo, a delightful folk song titled Lightly Row. Enjoy!
Hi, I'm Linda Mena. I'm the new GYO vocal coach, and I support the Gifford Youth Orchestra because I recognize that all children, especially the children we serve, need the skills that early musical development and education provide. Today, I hope you will enjoy Sofia Garcia's piano performance of Allegretto by Suzuki. Sofia is 9 years old and a student at Osceola. She wants to be a doctor or an elementary school music teacher. Brava, Sofia.
Hi, my name is Jamari Johnson Williams. I'm a Broadway performer currently in Ain't Too Proud, one of the founding members of the Gifford Youth Orchestra, and one of the newest and youngest members of the Board of Directors. It is my pleasure to introduce our next performer, someone very close to home, Ivana Powell. Ivana is 6 years old, currently homeschooled in kindergarten, and hopes to be a veterinarian when she grows up. I can't wait to see her blossom into the beautiful young lady I know she will be. Please enjoy her performance of Mary Had a Little Lamb.
My name is Gerald Thompson. I am the Administrative Director for the Gifford Youth Orchestra. And I really do appreciate you guys tuning into this concert series as well as your continued support in the future and the well-being of these young people. Our next performer is a young man named Mateen Siadat. Mateen is a third grader at the Imagine School. He's 8 years old. When he grows up, he wants to be a paleontologist. Now, when I was 8, I couldn't even pronounce the word paleontologist, let alone did I know what it was. Hats off to Mateen. He's going to be playing the piano, and he's going to perform a song called The Happy Farmer by Schumann. Please enjoy.
Welcome to today's video concert performances. My name is Jane Burton and I am a member of the Gifford Youth Orchestra's Board of Directors. I am honored to support the GYO because music is such a vital, important component in the development, both socially and artistically, for our youth. I am honored to present to you the next performing artist, who is J. Haziel Hernandez, who is in the 7th grade and 13 years old. He will perform for you Witch's Dance by Paganini on the cello. His aspiration is to be a neurosurgeon. Now, I invite you to enjoy Jay Haziel's performance on the cello.
Hello there. My name is Warren Obluck. I'm a former member of the board of the Gifford Youth Orchestra. I first met Tatiana Wallace when she was 12 years old. I'm sure she doesn't remember. She was already a marvelous performer, and of course as time has gone on, she's become still better. You're going to find that out today. Tatiana today is 15 years old. She's in the 10th grade at Vero Beach High School, and her plans are to become a marine biologist after she graduates from college. She's going to be a great one. Today, she's going to play for you the first movement from the Four Romantic Pieces by Antonin Dvorak. Enjoy.